And that's actually the first time that like I saw your name. And there was a bunch of comments that were like, you should look into Dan Molloy. It's better than the other ones. Like look into this. And that's actually how I first ended up on your website. And what I like about what you've done is that you have enough content that's free, that it's just enough to get like a taste. I knew that my brain understood the way you thought and that I thought you explained things well. So by that point, it was kind of a no-brainer to me that like compared to the other things I'd looked over, I liked the way you explained things. And I knew that if the rest of your content was like the small portion that was free, I was going to be in good shape.
I looked on Reddit and they recommended your course. And as soon as I got your course, I just dove in and, it just was way more digestible for me. Like the 5-minute, daily insights and, diving in like that really helped me get started, gave me the basic skills so I could start solving problems.
We heard from multiple people actually that they had attempted to study on their own and failed the test and then went back with a program like yours and passed it. And so we decided, we don't want to mess around, waste 4 months and then potentially fail. Like we want to do this one time and then just be done with it. And of course, there's the big players that, you look up PE prep and some company comes up that, seems it has the, I don't know, the biggest sponsorship or whatever. Yeah, whatever. But you came highly recommended to us, or what really sold us was when he took the test and passed and he had studied for whatever 3.5 months. And that's, that's all the proof we needed right there. So we were like, yeah, we're down. We'll sign up.
I wanted to find something that was online and self-paced.
Hey, this is a study course, but it's going to kind of go at your pace and you kind of set the parameters on how it's going to operate, which I thought was good.
Even if you're out of college or out of school for X amount of years, we'll build your foundation slowly but surely. And then after that, you could run.
I was very confident in your course, but I had studied a lot of different courses and they wanted a lot more hours. And then I had the friends go through your course and they really emphasized the focus that you provide and just the really good content. So I knew, honestly, I was confident.
And it was exactly what we were looking for. We didn't really have the time or the desire to be in some of those other programs that are like a classroom setting where you have to show up either in person or virtually for several hours a week at scheduled times to learn review material and then go do practice problems on your own. Your program was perfect for us. And then obviously, as the results show, it was.
The other part that was really helpful was having our one-on-one check-ins, having some kind of point in time where you can say, all right, I'm going to get this far ahead in my studying. I'm going to cover these topics. I'm going to make sure that I'm staying on the road to where I need to be, and having those dialogues together was really helpful.
One of the things I really like is that you have the daily insights and the fundamentals, which is, if people don't know, that's like, it's Dan explaining topics without any real questions behind them, like going back through refrigeration cycles, going back through how cooling towers work. And those daily insights and fundamentals took away some of the pain of those first problems.
Office hours are great. Dan's office hours are 10 out of 10.
I had this feeling that I was not going to enjoy studying for the PE. It'd be a drag every day. Like, okay, I got to, put my head to work and be grinding, working towards something that I know I wanted to get, but the journey to get there wouldn't be the most enjoyable. I was really stoked that I could see my growth and see my learning through the process. And I found a lot of fulfillment, and it ended up not being a drag.
It was really fun at the beginning. Like it was like Sudoku for an engineer.
They tend to see those 2 letters and say, oh, this person has authority, like they have their license.
We're just, again, so thankful for the program, and it's definitely worth it. If anyone's on the fence about, I don't know, can I do it on my own? Just trust us, pull the trigger.
Definitely felt way more prepared going into the exam, knowing I gave it my all to get to where I needed to be.
Throughout this 5-month process, I've developed the skill to figure stuff out. And that's what a true, PE is.
So the big vision for me right now is growing my company. And I think having that PE shows a lot of value to my clients. Somebody sees that, okay, these guys know what they're doing.
I woke up and that day and got the email, and it's just over the moon. Massive relief. I really could not have been happier to have that be over.
It's just something I've put a lot of effort into. So I'm going to be really proud when I can, say that I'm a PE. I do like that it opens up new career paths for me, that I can have that. And I'm just kind of proud to have the PE next to my name.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. I'm thankful, very thankful for you, Dan, and your program, and and myself, that I didn't give up.
I kind of broke through the ceiling that I had, which was great. And, I'm hoping that this allows me an opportunity to get up to the next tier at my firm. And I'm pretty excited about, what the future holds, which is great.
We want to thank you for laying down the roadmap for us. Everything was provided to us to give us everything we needed to succeed.
I will always have a job lined up because those 2 letters give me all the leverage I need.
I'm serious. It was extremely helpful. It helped put guardrails on the whole process. It helped solidify understanding how it all went together what you need to work on, what you need to focus on. And it was just super, super helpful. So thank you.